Shout out to It's Complicated, man.
Can you define accountability?
Taking responsibility for your own actions.
Yes. Facts.
Whether you lie or tell the truth, it's all about just being honest with your partner.
You have to be
accountability
candid.
To me is just taking responsibility for your own actions, making sure that you, like, when you say you're going to do something, or you say like something is important to you, that you follow up on those things.
Accountability is when I say I'm going to do something, that I'm following through. Accountability is follow through to me.
Who takes more accountability, men or women, and why?
Women.
Why?
Men try to hide shit because they feel like they're gonna scare their women away or hurt them in some way. I've had a lot of guys tell me they're gonna do something and it doesn't happen.
That's crazy, man. If that's true, that's crazy.
No, I guess women.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like women are more emotionally intelligent. Definitely understand, like, their emotions and things that they care about a little bit more than men.
I think men, because they have to work more, and so, like, they have a lot more going on in their head, so they have a lot more they have to, like, take accountability for and responsibility, and they don't really argue much, at least from what I've seen.
What was the last mistake you took accountability for?
I blamed my boyfriend, and I take accountability for blaming him. So just now.
When was the last time you apologized?
I'm sorry?
When was the last time you apologized?
I'm sorry?
Okay.
I always take part in any problem, regardless. Even if someone did something to me, I always take my part of the blame. It's like, I put myself in a situation,
rational.
And I think that's the only way we learn how to grow.
She is rational for saying that, yeah. I'm not gonna hold you. She's keeping it a buck.
Regardless, even if someone did something to me, I always take my part of the blame. It's like,
you got
I put
to.
myself in the situation,
It takes two to tango.
That's the only way we learn how to grow is by taking accountability for everything.
The blame shouldn't be placed on one side. You know what I'm saying? Two people could. Yeah, bro.
Take part in any problem, regardless. Even
if
someone did something
two
to me,
people
I always take my part of the
made
blame.
mistakes.
Like,
Both people made mistakes, not just one.
And I think that's the only way we learn how to grow is by taking accountability for everything. It takes two for everything.
When someone commits a crime, do you blame the criminal or do you blame society?
The criminal.
The criminal.
The criminal has to take accountability, bro. You can empathize with criminals, but that doesn't mean that you have to excuse what they committed.
The criminal. You can always make.
You don't have to just because you empathize with a criminal, that doesn't mean that what the criminal committed was justifiable or condonable or excusable.
I think that's the only way we learn how to grow is by taking accountability for everything. It takes two for everything.
When someone commits a crime, do you blame the criminal or do you blame society?
You can blame society though,
criminal. But you can always make your own decisions at the end of the day.
Everybody got choices, man.
Nature and nurture, the way you were raised.
And yeah, both. You know what I mean? Society and the criminal. Yeah, man. Stuff led up to the criminality, to the illegality. Nobody's born a criminal, you feel me? Certain people become criminals. So there's two categories of people: weak-minded people and strong-minded people, bruh. Resilient people and unresilient people. There's people that are not mentally resilient, not mentally resilient, not mentally tough, man. They end up committing crimes. They feel like there's no other option. They feel like they gotta rob or steal or bro. You don't gotta rob or steal, even though a lot of people grew up in bad neighborhoods, bad households. That doesn't mean that you gotta engage in illegality and criminality, bro. You don't gotta drug deal and gang bang, and you don't gotta be in the streets. You don't gotta engage in street life, bro. You don't gotta gang bang. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta do that. There are strong-minded people. There are people. Certain people grew up in certain people that certain people that grew up in bad neighborhoods and bad households had strong minds. They did not engage in street life. Yeah, bro. They had abundance mentalities, bro. They did not have this messed up mentality, bro. They were not easily influenced to do bad things. You feel me? Yeah, yeah, man. You can blame society, bro. For sure, you can blame society, but it's wiser. It's better to take self accountability, man, and own up to the BS that you did, the to the to the to the demon time you were on or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's the only way we learn how to grow is by taking accountability for everything. It takes two for everything.
When someone commits a crime, do you blame the criminal or do you blame
There shouldn't
society?
be softness on criminals. That people should not be worshiping criminals, idolizing criminals as if they're infallible, perfect, flawless, honorable, laudable people. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about real criminals, not people that were falsely accused. I'm talking about real criminals that terrorize people that don't care about other humans. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's the only way we learn how to grow is by taking accountability for everything. It takes two for everything.
When someone commits a crime, do you blame the criminal or do you blame society?
The criminal.
You can always make your own decisions at the end of the day.
Both.
There should be toughness on crime.
Your mindset, your own individual actions. I think all of that matters. I don't think they're mutually exclusive. If they're impoverished,
there should be toughness on crime, not softness, not
The
leniency.
way you were raised, your mindset, your own individual actions. I think all of that matters.
All of that combined. That's what she's saying.
If they're impoverished and it led to them stealing food, then I don't blame them for their crime. I blame society.
Like certain people had good intentions, but the crimes are still bad though. A crime is still a crime is a crime. You know what I'm saying? A crime is still a crime is still bad regardless of. Yeah, bro. Yeah, certain people do it to feed their families, and you know what I mean, they rob or steal or whatever or drug deal, but it's not good. It's not beneficial. It's destroying. Like, bro, it's destructive. It's a blight. The stuff that they're doing, bro. The crime that the crime that is being committed is a blight. Bro. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, bro.
If they're impoverished and it led to them stealing food,
it's not justifiable. It's still not justifiable.
For their crime, I blame society.
The criminal gotta still take accountability.
The system that we have in capitalism has failed
he or
them.
she broke the law.
Whereas if they were to murder somebody, then that's a different
he or she
story.
chose to break the law.
And I don't
Everybody
blame
got
them
choices.
for their crime. I blame society because
you gotta have a stronger
the
mind.
system that we have in capitalism has failed.
Your mind gotta be stronger.
If they're impoverished and it led to them stealing food,
cannot make
I don't blame
excuses.
them for their crime. I blame society because of the system that we have in capitalism has failed them. Whereas if they were to murder somebody, then that's a different story.
I blame society because I feel like society, in a way, they cause the criminal to be a criminal. I mean, a criminal doesn't become a criminal overnight. Something
I agree with that part.
In their lives that would make them do
people
crimes,
they don't just become criminals overnight.
So if a guy cheats, can he blame society?
Nope.
No, if
nope.
a guy cheats, he should be
So how is that different than a criminal? I mean, if someone does
it's
wrong,
not different.
why are you more likely to blame society than blame the individual?
Because for
it's
society,
easy to blame and deflect
usually
and evade accountability.
It doesn't happen overnight. Like
it's easy to lie and manipulate and play the victim.
To blame society than blame the individual.
Because for society, it takes up over time. Usually, a criminal, in my opinion, it doesn't happen overnight. Like I said.
Well, if a guy cheats, why can't he just blame hookup culture?
I mean, like, he could.
But it's not judicious. It's not prudent. It's imprudent.
If a guy cheats, can he blame society or?
Nope.
Absolutely not. I
Right.
don't even have to finish hearing the rest of that. If a guy cheats, he cannot blame society.
Nope.
You've made that choice. choice to commit to somebody, you make a choice to commit and follow through. If you're ready to step out the door, you can make that choice to be respectful
Yes.
and to say, hey, you know what, I respect you enough and I love you enough
To tell you the truth.
that this isn't going to work out as a monogamous relationship.
And you want to
I've
extra.
gotta go
You
elsewhere.
you want to
Why
leave.
is it when a man cheats, he's a cheat?
Door, you can make that choice
Not
to be
extricate, but leave.
respectful
Believe
and to
this
say, hey, you know what, I
situation.
respect you enough and I love you enough that this isn't going to work out as a monogamous relationship. I've got to go elsewhere.
Why is it when a man cheats, he's a cheater, but when a woman cheats, it's because she's not satisfied?
If you
You enough that this isn't going to work out as a monogamous relationship. I've got to go elsewhere.
Facts.
Why is it when a man cheats, he's a cheater, but when a woman cheats, it's because she's not satisfied?
It's crazy,
if
bro.
you cheat, you're a cheater. If you're
Facts.
a man or a woman.
Regardless, it doesn't matter what your
Isn't a man
gender
not
is.
satisfied when he's cheating?
I mean, like, it's not black or white, but it has been statistically proven that women cheat for different reasons.
If you cheat, you're a cheater. If you're a man or a woman.
Facts. Cheating
isn't
is
a man not
horrible.
satisfied when
Perfidious.
he's cheating?
Disloyal,
I
traitorous,
mean, like,
treasonous.
it's not black or white, but it is.
Why is it when a man cheats, he's a
Execrable.
cheater, but when a woman cheats, it's because she's not satisfied?
If you cheat, you're a cheater. If you're a man or a woman.
Logical, based.
Isn't a man not satisfied when he's cheating?
I mean, like, it's not black or white.
Why is it when a man cheats, he's a cheater, but when a woman cheats, it's because she's not satisfied?
If you cheat, you're a cheater. If you're a man or a woman.
Isn't a man not satisfied when he's cheating?
I mean, like, it's not black or white, but it has been statistically proven that women cheat for different reasons as opposed to men. For men, it's more like sexual gratification, and for women, it's more like emotional gratification. But both are not true.
Both are bad.
Not honest with each
Unlaudable.
other. And that's really what matters. Just, I guess, like communication in general.
Yes.
Is it
Trust.
possible to have equality without equal accountability?
Nope.
Oh no.
New Mentos Pure Fresh
Yeah,
Go
man. People got to be upfront out here, man. You got to be upfront and keep it and be candid with your partner. You know what I'm saying?
standards.
Don't be mendacious. Don't be mendacious. Mendacious.
That's a really tough thing because, our society is built off of, we live in a patriarchal society where men have ruled for a really long time, so it's really hard to do that because double standards were created in our society by men.
Why is it when men do wrong, it's men's fault, but when women do wrong, it's society's fault?
I think women just try to put the
Evade
blame on
accountability.
Other people. That's something that
Deflection is
myself
abundant,
working on a lot
opulent in society.
because I do see it a lot in the
Hold on.
Why is it when men do wrong, it's men's fault,
The
but when
world
women do wrong,
is
it's society's
rife
fault?
with
I think women
deflection
just try
and evasion
to put the
of
blame
ownership.
on other people.
Mhm.
That's something that I find myself working on a lot.
I salute you.
Because
I
I
salute
do
you
see
for
it
that,
a lot.
for keeping it a buck.
What are women exclusively held accountable for?
Oh, I'm not exclusively held accountable for just women. I'm not sure. I can't think of anything.
Can you think of any problems in society that aren't blamed on men? What are women exclusively held accountable? What are women exclusively held accountable for? Why is it when men do wrong, it's men's fault, but when women do wrong, it's society's fault?
I think women just try to put the blame on other people. That's something that I find myself working on a lot because I do see it a lot in the world.
What are women exclusively held accountable for?
Oh, I'm not exclusively held accountable for just women. I'm not sure. I can't think of anything.
Can you think of any problems in society that aren't blamed on men? What are women exclusively held accountable for?
Nothing exclusively held accountable for.
Not many things.
Keeping their shirts on.
That's a good question. I really have no answer for that. I think we're not really held accountable for anything, and everything gets blamed on men.
It's
Can you
crazy,
think of
man.
any problems in society that aren't blamed on men?
Women can't blame men for periods and stuff.
Facts.
Okay.
That
Word.
aren't blamed on men? I mean, I'm sure tons, but at the end of the day, the society was kind of founded and built by men, so I feel like they should take accountability. This is the society that you built.
Why would we expect men to have a emotional well-being in a society that always blames men?
I don't think anybody cares about men having a good emotional well-being. And that's the main thing. Like, nobody cares.
If men are blamed for building society, why are they never credited for anything good in society?
Because it's expected.
What determines which problems you blame others for versus problems you blame yourself for?
So you would blame others for situations where you were misled, and you blame yourself for something which you did on your own with no influence whatsoever.
Yeah.
Is it fair for a woman to blame society for the consequences of her own personal choices, like having a baby or choosing a career that over-sexualizes her body?
It's not fair.
Definitely not.
Indubitably.
Like, I'm a webcam
Indubitably
model,
unfair.
and so
Yeah, man.
that
I'm gonna stop it right there, yo. Yeah, man. Yo, shout out to my guy from It's Complicated channel, man. Shout out to Vegas. You know what I mean? That's where he interviews these women, different people, not just women, but men. You know what I'm saying? Different creators, different influencers, famous influencers. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's crazy out here, bro. It's crazy, man. People, yeah, bro. That's crazy. That one girl is a proponent of softness on crime, bro. That's crazy, bro. Like, you cannot be soft on crime. That's not gonna yield good outcomes. That's not wise, bro. That's not wise at all, bro. You don't want, bro. We don't need any more unjustifiable killings. We don't need any more unjustifiable assaults. You know what I mean? Robberies, etc., bro. Like, there has to be toughness on crime, bro. That's the world, yo. I'm not gonna lie, society would be better if there was toughness on crime everywhere, bro. If there was indubitable toughness on crime, society would be better, bro. It would be safer. It would, yeah, bro. Straight up and down. I am about to get up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, man. One love to the family of DTA Elevation before. No GTA, man. I'm gone.